Your Side Weather Deck is sponsored by Montel Construction, your home team.
Good Monday morning, West Michigan. Hope everyone had an enjoyable weekend. Today is a reminder that it is the middle of December and that we should be seeing winter-like weather here across West Michigan. 13 weather ball is blinking blue, cooler temperatures in view with snow showers in sight.
The 13 Weather Ball is sponsored by LaFontaine Lincoln Grand Rapids.
We have advisories and even winter storm warnings that you can see in the bottom right hand of your screen. The winter storm warning across Allegan and Van Buren County, and then winter weather advisory stretching northward across the rest of our lakeshore communities. But the big picture is that we do have a cold front sweeping through the Great Lakes region. Behind that cold front doing its job, much colder air ushering in, and it's enough to kick off the lake effect machine. And we're already seeing precipitation switch over to snow. There's flakes flying here on the weather deck, and we're already seeing snow increase both in coverage and intensity along the lakeshore. And this will continue over the course of this morning. Now, the ground is still somewhat warm from our recent warmth and also on the wet side from this weekend's rain. But in due time this morning, we will see the snow pick up enough to overcome that wet, warmer ground and actually accumulate rather rapidly, especially for lakeshore communities. Hour-by-hour forecast, snow will continue to overspread much of West Michigan this morning. I think the biggest issue we'll have this morning is varying visibility, especially as you head out to work this morning. So something to keep in mind, maybe a few extra minutes, that won't hurt the cause, because we will see visibility change on a dime as the snow picks up throughout the morning hours. Really, the focus, however, will turn to this afternoon into the evening as this comes more into a pure lake effect setup, meaning that we'll see individual lake effect bands set up, especially from south of Holland into portions of Allegan, Van Buren County towards the Michigan state line, and then another swath of snowfall in the way of lake effect north of Muskegon County. So that will impact Oceana County, so Pentwater up towards Ludington, and then along US 10, Reed City, Baldwin, even in the Big Rapids area. Those two areas will see the most amount of snow. Now, eastward, at least inland, away from the lakeshore, if you're watching from Grand Rapids, Ionia, we'll even say Greenville, Howard City, for example, you won't see too much snow once the morning passes, and that will be commonplace by the second half of the day through tonight. But for those in the lake effect belts, again, towards Allegan, Van Buren County, you can see this individual snow band really setting up shop, and it will produce heavy snowfall through the second half of the day in through most of the nighttime hours before finally the lake effect quickly shuts off, and by tomorrow we're back to a dry pattern really the rest of this work week. As for accumulation, again, really can't stress it enough. Two separate swaths of snow. One, southern Allegan County and the Van Buren County. That's where easily we will see spots that pick up over 6 inches of snow. Would not be surprised a few spots even close in on double digits. And then another swath of snow north of Muskegon County, so Pentwater, Ludington, back to the east along US 10 with 4+ inches of snow. Notice inland, however, while there will be some snow this morning, accumulations won't get out of hand, and we are not expecting more than an inch once you make your way along US 131 and especially to the east. Temperatures today, well, they're actually going to fall off a bit. We're in the middle 30s right now. Those numbers will fall into the lower 30s by this afternoon, along with the wind, which will be quite gusty. We'll see wind gusts, especially at the lakeshore, in excess of 40 miles per hour, meaning that we could be seeing some power outages develop for our lakeshore communities as the day goes on because of the combination of this snow and wind. 13 on your side, 10-day outlook. Well, it's back to business as the week goes on. We dry out, and for those that do deal with snow today, a lot of it will melt as the week goes on as temperatures soar into the 40s, and by Christmas itself next Monday, we could see daytime highs well into the 40s, even near 50 degrees.